Hello, and welcome back to another amazing episode of the Beer Foil Hat Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Walker.
And I'm Mace.
And I'm Victor. I'm eating.
He's having a wonderful slice of pizza right now. Gosh, what kind of flavor is it there, Victor?
I am having a meat lover, sir. I just love the meat on my pizza.
Oh, you know what? I respect it. A man who loves his meats is a man who knows what he wants.
Honestly, I'm cheap as fuck and get pepperoni all the time, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm getting meat lovers.
And that extra $4 today.
Yeah. Everything cost me like $36 altogether.
You know what? That's still pretty good for two pizzas at the end of it.
No, that pizza was free.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yes, tell me about it.
Hold on, wait. That makes the one pizza $36?
Yeah.
What the?
Wait, what?
Yep.
One pizza is
It's meat lovers.
From Domino's?
That's a medium?
Yeah.
What the?
Okay, yeah, no, that feels wrong. Domino's prices are way too high. I take back what I said.
Did they give you Vaseline?
I don't know. The government doesn't give me Vaseline, but
Just reach right into your pocket.
yeah.
They?
Well, like toppings alone is like there's like pepperoni.
Oh, did you buy it like individually, or did you buy their fucking big fancy meat lovers
It was
pizza?
the big fancy.
The pizza.
Yeah, it was pizza.
Oh, okay.
That's where they get you.
Specialty pizza with
Yeah.
like 7 different kinds of pepperoni and fucking ground beef.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it doesn't cost anywhere near
No.
$36 to make, but there it is.
That's also with tips, so.
Oh, this guy tips his pizza.
Hold it back that he
people.
tipped $30.
Hey, the guy that
money around.
drives my pizza here, he deserves it because he's here before a half hour. Because
Okay,
he never pays full price for full pizza.
there we go.
Because Mason gets that reference.
All the time.
Almost 30 minutes. Never pay full price for pizza.
Well, we don't have a lot of craft beers today. Victor, you're just drinking...
I'm just drinking mostly Canadian because I like that beer and I get told I'm an idiot. So.
It's a good beer. It's not my
It's
favorite.
decent. It's decent.
It's like a good common beer, I guess. I also drink piss water for the most part.
Yes,
like,
you do. You
I
do
drink
drink
Labatt's
fucking-
Blue.
Yeah.
No, see, that's a good beer.
You guys drink piss beer.
I don't know. It's just the extra weedy taste. I think that's what I'm going
I
for.
don't know. It's one of those few beers that I actually enjoy buying.
Mm-hmm.
I had it once. I'm like, whoa, that.
What about Genuine Miller Draft? What do you think about that?
It depends.
Okay.
If it's like ice cold and it's really nice outside, yes.
Oh,
but like I can't go into the fridge and have one and sit on the couch or something. It's not that kind of beer.
Fair enough.
Technically, any beer when it's ice cold.
Oh no, there's still some gross beer. Are there fucking Corona? No.
No. You need that lime.
No.
You need the lime.
Liming it doesn't help at
Yes,
all.
it does.
The lime improves the drink. Yes, you need it, but it's still not a good beer by comparison. I don't
Okay, you put it that way, yeah.
Like, I feel like if I'm buying beer, I don't also want to have to go out of my way to buy
make it
wine.
better.
Exactly.
That's why the bar had like the thing for $25 for like the 5 beers or whatever. It was Corona, and they would put the lime in it. And, like, legit put it in. And I had it from Mexico when I went away from Mexico. And, holy fuck, it tastes so good.
Okay.
Plus, I was happy.
But that's another thing completely different, though. Our Corona up here isn't anything compared to the Corona down there because of transportation.
Yeah.
You buy a Keith's over here, and it's gross. You buy a Keith's out east in Nova Scotia, man, that's the crispest beer you can ever buy.
I got told
All right.
same as Moosehead.
It's same deal wherever, like, I think that's out west, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go out there, it probably tastes a lot more crisper, a lot finer of a taste, because it's not driven fucking 48 hours across the country.
No.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I still find Moosehead still smooth.
It's all right. It's all right.
Fuck you guys.
I don't drink that much anymore. When I used to drink, I drank liquor, and I just drank liquor.
That's it. Once liquor becomes the mistress, you're right there. It's
Oh, yeah. So before we go 5 minutes in, Walker.
the tip of the tinnies.
You guys talk. I'm still eating.
Oh god. Well, I didn't say what my drink was.
Yeah.
It's the Arizona Hard. So like they, I think it was 2 years ago they released, or like they came forward saying, "Yep, we're making alcoholic Arizona drinks." And for those of you that don't know Arizona, it's like a very popular iced tea brand. Like their whole shtick was always be 99 cents in a tall can,
Unless a company bought a specific contract.
yeah. But otherwise, like, just great iced tea, and I was like, fuck it. I've never had the alcoholic version. First sip was pretty good.
So what is it, vodka or gin?
Vodka.
Vodka, yeah.
It's gotta be vodka. Flavored vodka beverage, yeah.
Not bad. Mm-hmm. And me, as usual, I've got my nice tall red cup of Timmy's.
There we go. Yeah.
Walker, get that over.
Oh, yeah. Give it a taste. Give it a taste.
Taste test.
It is pretty good.
Smells like Arizona, I can tell you that one.
Like, you definitely get the vodka taste, but, like, it's very strong Arizona.
I don't know.
Right?
See, that's when you know the drink is dangerous, when it tastes like its juice counterpart and not the beverage you're supposed to
I don't
drink.
know. That's
Would you like to give it a taste?
No, I'm good,
okay,
I'm good.
fair enough. Okay.
no. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's a good 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can taste the vodka,
Mhm.
but after the vodka taste, you can taste the Arizona. It's not the other way around.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good thing too. It's not like, oh, it's juice, and then you exhale your
Yeah.
breath and it's just vodka.
Like when they had the vodka rock stars, you can taste the rock
Oh,
star,
man.
and then it was the fucking with the vodka.
Oh.
But this, you can taste the vodka, but then afterwards, it's the Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
So which is fucking perfect.
I'm also noticing, which is kind of odd, there's a thing that says shake well on the side of a can. That's so counterintuitive to, like, any
Is
other...
it fizzy?
It's not fizzy at all. Like, it's because it's iced tea. I guess, like, it doesn't fizz up or
again,
carbonate. Yeah.
I wonder if it's because of everything sinking as it sits and gets transported. Like I said, just
Yeah.
give it a quick.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to do that
Turnover or
with Guinness,
something.
too. Like, that's one of the drinks you're supposed to shake
Yeah.
before you drink it. Yeah.
There's a couple craft beers that you have to twist.
Yeah, they don't say shake. They just say like twist it a few times
Yeah.
or something to switch it all around.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mez, did you WrestleMania?
I did watch it, the whole 7, almost 8 hours of it for less than 2 hours of wrestling.
Yep.
Perfect. Thought that was just on point with current product.
Yeah.
A lot of the matches I honestly didn't even really pay attention to. Like, there were some good spots. Oba and Brock was fucking perfect. Like, that match I couldn't have done. I couldn't have dreamt better myself. That was perfect.
Have you seen all the memes about it?
I've seen a couple, but like, I don't know, I haven't wanted to taint it too much because
No.
WrestleMania itself did that enough.
There's one meme of Triple H. Hey, Brock, I got an idea. You retired to Gunther. No, I'm retiring now.
Oh, see, apparently, I noticed watching that after Brock lost the match and he finally stood up and Heyman's on the apron. Brock himself threw up that X.
Yep.
And usually
Off script.
that usually means when a ref does that, there's an injury, something's happened, we need to fucking, like,
Cut it.
Emergency mode. Yeah.
emergency mode, we need to fix the match real quick. When Brock did that, I was like, oh shit, what's going to happen? Is he going to start crying or, like, do a babyface promo?
Nope.
And then he fucking sat down and undid his boots, and I was like, oh, you weren't supposed to do that, sir.
Damn.
No.
Because I guess that's why Triple H, during the press conference or whatever you want to call it after Mania, he was
shocked.
He absolutely shook, and he's like, no. I have a good faith that he'll still be around. I don't think we've seen the end of Brock Lesnar.
No,
I'm pretty sure we have.
Maybe Brock didn't like his ending, kind of like how John Cena got rode out.
That's, I think, why he did what he did, because I think they were booking him to go against Gunther.
That was the
eventually.
whole point.
Yeah.
Because apparently the original plan was Gunther was supposed to retire Brock after John Cena.
Yeah.
But since I guarantee you Brock's like, fuck you, no, Obafemi's doing it.
Yeah, and fucking, they couldn't have picked a more perfect person. I was looking into Obafemi because I'm not really big on NXT and many of their call-ups anymore.
Every time
Oba, I had to look into. That dude is fucking mint. Like,
Yeah.
he is like a prime Hulk Hogan. That dude is massive. He's got a wicked moveset, and he dummied Brock Lesnar. It was so perfect.
Yeah, everything that Brock Lesnar was telling him to do, he would follow. That's why I think for Brock Lesnar to sit down, take his boots off, take his fucking gloves off, was the most perfect thing to do, because he's like, you know what? You have my torch.
And even before that, the way it ended, when Brock fucking had Oba against the ropes, it looked like Brock was going to do what Brock does. And he hit Oba with the F5. And before Brock could get up and turn around, Obafemi was fucking standing there, just all fucking hulked out.
Menacing,
And
like,
in the next 3 seconds, the match was over.
Yeah.
That was exactly how Brock fucking tore through the roster, absolutely decimated top stars, and walked the fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and like I'm so hoping for Obo Femi to do more.
Oh,
because,
they will. They can. They have to. They cannot drop this ball.
Oh,
if they do,
but it's Triple H. They're gonna fucking drop the ball because Seth Rollins versus Gunther. They made that a fucking.
That's perfectly fine. It's a lot better than Cody versus Punk again.
Hello there. I am Victor from the Beer Floor Hat Podcast. Are you having troubles of picking out gifts that you want something to mean something? But I have a thing for you. I partner up with somebody at work, and his website and Instagram page is called It's Right Here. He does vinyl design, wood jewelry, which is pretty cool, and keepsakes. Keepsakes like Christmas stuff, stocking stuffers, birthday things, whatever you think. He's done a few things for me, and they are amazing. You guys need to go check him out. I'll send a description below. But let him know that the Beer Floor Hat Podcast sent you there. So in other words, let him know to stay frosty.
I don't know.
Immediately after Punk loses the title to Roman the very next night, not even 24 hours later, he's like, maybe a championship will fall from the sky. 3 times in a 2-minute promo. Cody interrupts. Maybe a championship match could drop from the sky. Boom. Now there's another title match coming.
Well, I think, I don't know if they're, because CM Punk did the pipe bomb, and then fucking Cody does the pipe bomb, and that's probably why they're doing it, because they have so much running.
WWE's got to rehash what they know works. Cody and Punk's gonna sell. Roman being champion on SmackDown is gonna sell.
But the thing is, what my buddy Chase has been saying, which after we have this conversation, I'm gonna say what I told you.
Okay, yeah.
I'm fucking super excited for it. Is that they're gonna do who faced the Rock that had the heavyweight title?
Rock and Brock did it.
So
what's going to happen?
So what's going to happen is that since the Rock and Brock went for it and Brock won, it's going to be Roman Reigns versus Obo Femi.
Yeah, I hope they don't do that because Roman will come out on top. They're going to feed Obo to Roman.
No. Because what they're going to do, they're going to do that. They're going to do exactly what they did with the Rock and Brock. They're going to feed into the Rock, but have Brock win. But they're going to do exactly the same thing and have Obo Femi win because he's the new Brock, and it's going to sell. Because
Brock did beat the Rock at that SummerSlam, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think they'll do that with Roman's way too big of a draw. That's why, once again, for the 4th fucking WrestleMania in a row, not only did he main event, he's walking out with the title. They know he's a draw. No matter how much booze he gets, he puts butts in seats.
I legit fucking told my buddy Chase this, like when, because at the time I stayed up for Sunday night to watch the Roman fucking Punk fight. Mm-hmm. I fucking stayed up for that because I wanted to see it. Like, fucking Punk was gassed out as
The
fuck.
match itself was okay. I didn't mind the match itself. The ending with the stairs and the Tree of Woe and Punk bleeding everywhere and the fucking...
I legit told my buddy as we were messaging at the same time as the match was, and I'm like, Punk's going to win because the way it was going, right? He's like, no, Roman's going to win. He's going to take it because he already knew. And I'm like, you know what? At the match, I'm like, this is the reason why Punk's the best in the world. Is because he fucking made sure Roman had to take everything from him. Fucking Punk legit fought tooth and nail for him to take that title.
But that's what I mean with Roman, as he needs someone like Punk to have a good match. When Roman goes against anybody that doesn't have that kind of... Roman can't carry a match himself.
No.
I have stood by this since fucking before the leukemia thing, but back in the Shield day, he needed all the way back to the Shield. He needed Reigns and fucking Ambrose with him to fucking shine. And even back then, I never thought it was going to pan out, and he's just been shoved down our throats.
Yeah, because Triple H knows that you will sell. That's the problem.
Yep, that's just that it is a problem with WWE.
But apparently, when I didn't listen to the episode, but Cody Rhodes and Triple H were on his podcast. Apparently, Cody Rhodes CM Punk and somebody else might be going to the head of writing and have control of that. So I can see CM Punk and Cody Rhodes in those chairs because they know the business inside and out. They have CM Punk will probably tell the next person, you know what, fucking pipe bomb every time, because that's what.
The only problem I have with that is, like, I've been watching wrestling since the fucking 90s.
Yeah.
I watched Kevin Sullivan and Kevin Nash be head bookers in WCW, and when Kevin Sullivan was booker in WCW, Kevin Sullivan and his fucking Dungeon of Doom or whatever they were fucking called, they were booked as powerhouses against the Four Horsemen, against fucking the Benoit and Arn Anderson and shit.
Yeah.
In WWF, fucking Cody's dad Dusty and fucking Michael P.S. Hayes, they were bookers at the time, but they were also still wrestling at the time. They would book themselves into things, some a little discreet than others, but like Jeff Jarrett, he was head booker in TNA.
Yeah.
Booked himself to win the title and hold on to it for a year and a half. You can't be Cody's dad, Dusty, he was able to be a booker in NWA and wrestle. He never once touched the NWA World's title, and he was booking himself.
Yeah.
But he would never book himself into that. CM Punk, if he was in the booker seat, I think he would be a more classic rebooting type of writer. He would be the guy who you'd get like a mimic of a Shawn Michaels Bret Hart match, like what he did in all of his matches in AEW.
CM Punk would be good there because he knows what can be sold. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. And they don't want to do that because, we can just rehash old shit. They can rehash old shit, but
Punk would do it differently, though. He wouldn't just take a storyline and rerun it. Punk would take something like all of his matches against FTR.
Yeah.
They were Heart Foundation matches. Like him and I forget who it was. Might have been Sting. Yeah, him, Sting, and Darby when they all came out in Sting's face paint.
Yeah.
Against FTR and I forget who the third man was. But that was a Heart Foundation match. Every spot in that match was from the match Heart Foundation against like LOD or DX or something back in the 90s. Every spot was a mimicked spot from that match.
Yeah.
Every time Punk wore like pink and black or fucking orange and black tights, he was doing a fucking tribute match, as he would put it, but he would mimic spots from all of these classic matches. If Punk was a booker, he would do shit like that on random ass storylines that they would bring up in WWE. Cody, knowing how Dusty and even Dustin towards the end of his career in AEW has now kind of touched booking, would be able to do it in a way where he wouldn't book himself to the top. And I think that could be good.
He has more self-awareness than most in that sense. Okay.
But it's touchy because WWE has people on their staff. Like, I remember when TKO took over, one of their writing heads was somebody who had never watched any WWE product in her life. She admitted on her resume this was her first fucking toe dip into sports entertainment, and she instantly came in a head writing position.
Yeah.
I think she lasted like 3 months, and they're like, that was a bad idea.
Get out of here.
That's the thing, because I guarantee if Punk and Cody go in, they're going to fucking tell them, you guys are fucking bullshit. We know how to do the business.
Yeah, 100%.
This is how it's done. And TKO is not going to like it, because look what happened to fucking WrestleMania. When fucking Punk dropped that fucking pipe bomb, guess what? Fucking Pat McAfee legit. People who watch WrestleMania Night 1 will get 25% off on the tickets.
See, and that's bad when you have to cut into your promo time to try and convince people to buy more tickets to your show.
But then fucking turn
and reward the ones who are paying attention with an actual discount. Like,
what? But then turn around and like, it's only Night 1 you want to go watch, because why would you go watch Night 2? Because people wanted to watch Night 2 because fucking CM Punk's down to earth and fucking legit turned around. So you guys want a pipe bomb? Here you go. Went off script, so you guys are fucking idiots and you want tickets to sell? Fucking make them cheaper.
Was the in-between of Night 2 worth the price of a ticket, though? in between Oba and Brock and Seth and Roman, would you have paid that money to see WrestleMania Night 2 just for those two matches and deal with the 3 hours in between?
I would Boba Femi.
I'd rather sit in the stands doing fuck all.
Yeah,
right?
I could not justify.
I would
the rest of
rather
that
watch
card.
those three matches: Boba Femi and Brock,
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley and
Okay, that match was pretty
and that
good.
one, and Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. I would rather watch those three matches.
Well, Cody and Orton was night one, and that, I think, was amazing. And fucking, I couldn't believe that WWE finally let Orton hit the punt kick again. And what does he do? Shatters Cody's face.
Yeah, and then loses the title.
Well, I knew they weren't going to let Cody lose at WrestleMania to fucking Orton. But the thing, like, Orton has injured just about every single person that has taken the punt kick. And after every time he does it, they're like, that's the last fucking time, Randall. And a couple of years later, he's like, so, punt kick? And they're like, all right, just do it carefully. Every fucking time. He obliterates the person's face.
And then, like, Cody Rhodes come on Monday Night Raw with a fucking black eye.
Man, his eye is actually purple. Not the
It's just like
bruising around his eye or his fucking eyeball.
It's like
purple.
when Cody Rhodes got injured in
His peck. Oh, that was so disgusting.
And he's like, and the doctor's like, you cannot wrestle. Like, that's not happening.
Hey, look, a distraction.
And he goes, and apparently it was Seth. He was facing Seth Rollins,
At the Hell in a Cell.
and he told Seth Rollins to put that.
Man,
there.
that was the worst spot. That was cringy. Up with like Jeff Hardy getting fucking shit put through his ears by Randy Orton. I don't know if you know the match was a couple years ago.
Like, he doesn't know wrestling. So
I'm kind of I'm a young buck here.
Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes had a fucking a Hell in a Cell match, big encased cage.
Yep.
Cody had tore his pec off the bone earlier that week.
Oh.
From the elbow to his chest to like his stomach, which is
So,
a
like,
purple lightning strike.
Okay, so like major fucking damage. Like
he was told you could irreversibly damage your shoulder. Cody literally, look, a distraction, and ran into the ring. During the match, there was a spot where Seth had Cody pinned in the corner against the turnbuckle, and he grabbed a kendo stick
okay.
and just put it against his chest, put his palm on the other end, and started twisting into his pec.
God.
And then you could just see his skin twisting all around. And,
Was Cody like screaming?
Oh man, it
when
was gross.
Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Why would you ever think going to wrestle after an injury like that is a good idea? Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure he was off for like 2 or 3 months after that. But yeah, it's like the entire match was Seth just dastardly targeting this disgusting injury that Cody had.
Hey, like, deservedly so. It's just like, yeah, okay, you're going to come in with that?
But that's what I mean.
Give it a
Cody
little
is a different mind when it comes to wrestling. Like
he knows it himself.
He knows that, like, sure, I may do some terrible damage to my shoulder, but it's not my back. It's not my knees.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can take a couple extra bumps, and I know this is going to fucking make people stand up.
Yeah.
And, like, seeing how his dad ran NWA, TNA, WCW, he would know how to, like, take things and control things, but not let it go to his head.
Yeah.
He'd be able to write fucking perfect fucking
That's why he's
storylines.
awesome for the up seats and not wrestle anymore, because he knows the business inside and out, and that's what Triple H has a problem with, because it's gone to his head. And did you when it was Stephanie McMahon's mom that introduced her into the Hall of Fame, like did her the announcement?
Yeah.
Why not have fucking her dad do it?
Oh, are you kidding me? Vince will never be allowed back on camera unless he
Why not?
again. Because even though he was cleared and everything, just like, I don't know. They have you watched the new Hulk Hogan documentary?
I'm still on episode 1.
Okay. You see Hunter literally battle with himself in the camera, admitting how hard it is to know what somebody as a person has done to bring them back in front of the camera and have it backfire. Because when Hogan came back to Netflix with Jimmy Hart, and he was like, look at my American beer, brother.
That was the most coolest thing
the
ever.
The entire stadium unanimously was like, boo, fucking booed him out the building. And you can see Jimmy Hart literally like, oh shit, Hulk, this is bad. And Hulk
Hogan didn't give a shit.
No, he didn't. But immediately after that, Triple H knew I can never bring Hulk Hogan back onto my TV. Hulk Hogan, for fucking 40 years, has been the face, the moneymaker. You put his face on anything, it's going to sell.
Hulkamania, brother.
He knew right then and there, no, it's actually dead, and I can't take that gamble.
Yeah.
If they do that with Vince and it backfires, the company could fucking, like, it would send ripples through everything. Anybody who was part of that decision would be fired. TKO would shit bricks.
Well, yeah, but they can't rely on exclusively nostalgia at a certain point, right?
And that's another thing. They can't just keep going back. And I give Hunter credit for that. That's why almost every time that dude's in the ring, he's like, this is a brand new era.
Well, you can only say that so fucking long, though.
Because how many times has he been like, we're going back to what you guys want? No, he's at least going to keep trucking forward. If it doesn't work, he's going to try something else.
But the real wrestling fans that know how Vince run the company, they want him back.
Yeah, but do you really? We want somebody like Vince. We don't want Vince. We want somebody like Ric Flair. We don't want Ric Flair.
Like, you don't want the nature boy?
Absolutely not. That man is literally fueled on cocaine nowadays, and like I'm pretty sure if he stopped, his body's just gonna fucking all of a sudden.
Come on, Charlotte Flair's there, so
he's literally admitted that if it wasn't for AEW's legend contract that he was on, he would have nothing but his energy drink keeping him afloat, because WWE has distanced themselves so much from him. Oh, the very first time he went on AEW TV, they're like, you do that again, and you're losing your legend status.
Fuck.
He did it again, and he's like, go fuck yourselves. And then he was like involved in storylines in AEW, and WWE completely cut ties. Him, like Vince, will probably never be on camera in WWE again.
And that's the thing, is like, is Vince in the Hall of Fame?
I wouldn't be surprised, but it was never like a big introduction. He was never part of a class or anything. I'm pretty sure just like him and his dad are there.
They're mentioned somewhere, likely.
Yeah.
Like they're not allowed to mention Vince at all, because Michael Cole always wants to.
On screen they can't, but just like...
Oh, no, the only time they showed Vince was during the tribute to John Cena. That was the only time.
Yeah. Because, like, they'll do what they can to not, like, look at Benoit. Mm-hmm. They'll specifically use camera angles from certain matches where you just see the opponent. If you watch the last Royal Rumble, I think, like, 2004 or something, it's like Randy's wrestling a ghost in that ring.
Yeah.
Because of the way and how particular they are about the pictures that are put into packages now.
Mm-hmm.
They
still want to show the past. They still want to, like...
They're not going to glorify it. They'll acknowledge it-ish,
yes,
but they're not going to directly point it out anymore.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. What I don't like is oh my god, this is another fucking episode of wrestling.
I don't know. You guys got a good bumble going. I can't stop it.
But like the thing with that is like they're taking the professional wrestler from Benoit to what happened. They need to keep those two separate.
And there are people who can, but there naturally are going to be people who think that trumps anything he did in the ring.
No,
in a way, it's correct. But fucking look at how many other athletes have done stupid fucking
watch Dark Side of the Ring.
Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Fucking dude with no legs. The guy who shot his fucking Finnish girlfriend through the bathroom 17 times or whatever because he thought she was a burglar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He still technically has world records to his name.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be like, hey, you just beat Oscar Pistorius, but they'll be like, hey,
you set the new world record.
You set the new world record, or you almost hit the world record.
Yeah.
There's a part to acknowledge it, but you don't have to glorify the holder.
Yeah. But like that's the thing. As when me and Walker did the Chris Benoit episode, like I legit stole. Not Christian. Jericho's saying, because I got the idea because I was watching Dark Side of the Ring when they did Chris Benoit.
Yes.
If you think I'm supporting a murderer right now, you can just turn this off.
Yeah.
I took that line from that show and I said it in the podcast because I wasn't supporting a murderer. I was supporting a pro wrestler that was really good of what he was doing.
Oh yeah, I can't undermine what happened in that one weekend. Like, granted, that one weekend will forever be brought up.
Yeah.
But I know also what he did 30 years before that.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was a person, and even it feels weird saying, like, as bad as it was, he was still an athlete before that.
Yes.
He did that to himself. That was something that, like, happened, fucking melted his brain, whatever.
Yep.
But he was still a normal person at some point prior to that.
Yeah.
He was still a fucking kid in Stu Hart's dungeon at one point. He was still a member of the Four Horsemen. He was still a fucking member of the Radicals in WWF. He was still a fucking WWF champion. And, like,
he was one of the top performers for WWF, and that was the thing. But yeah, it's just fucking retarded because, like, but I don't know.
It's a lot easier for people to say, oh, this one bad thing, it stands out, therefore that is what you'll be known for, even though it's the one big bad thing in a history of nothing but good, or mostly good.
Because, who was it?
It's easy to distinguish those types of negatives, and
Jim Ross.
That's how people act.
Jim Ross came on the podcast and legit turned around and he says, if there's anybody that's not on this earth right now that deserves a Hall of Fame spot in WWE, who would it be? And he turned around and says, Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
Jim Ross.
Even if you don't want to go the whole route and give him one of the fucking bronze busts and give him a big induction ceremony,
no,
he at least deserves to be mentioned. His name shouldn't be scrubbed.
No, his professional wrestling career should be acknowledged because he shaped what wrestling kind of is.
I've always thought if you want to go that you want to take it that extra step and put maybe at the bottom or even the top of his plaque or whatever, his picture or whatever you want, put fucking Nancy and Daniel's name. Put
in
them,
memory of Nancy and Dave.
Put them first and then mention Chris and everything he's done. So at least that way it's Nancy and Daniel and then Chris.
Yes. Put them first and then him.
Because even Nancy deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame. Woman in WCW was one of the greatest valets I had ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
She is fucking amazing. And she barely said anything. She just fucking screeched at people.
Yep. And that's the thing. But it's one of those gray areas that you don't want to touch. But, you know,
there's ways you can.
Yeah.
They just choose not to because it's easier.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Don't stir the pot if you don't have to, right?
But the thing is, I guarantee if CM Punk was in that thing, he's like, you know what? He's going to get a spot. He would stir the pot.
Well, he's been one of the people who've been pushing for Owen to be in it.
Yeah.
But fucking there's shit beyond WWF for that. But even still, he's like, man, Owen should be in the fucking Hall of Fame. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Yeah. Because CM Punk knows. He's one of those people. This is why I love CM Punk. I'm a CM Punk fan. I don't give a fuck. Because he's just so awesome. Because he does not give a fuck. He did the exact same thing what he did like years ago. I love the place I work. I just hate the people who run it. Exactly the same thing of what he did a couple weeks ago when he fucking called out fucking WrestleMania tickets. Exactly the same thing. He fucking pipe bombed. And first time he got fucking canned. Second time, oh fuck, he actually sold tickets. We need to deal with this guy. Because CM Punk knows.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, and oh god, just fucking Triple H is just fucking going down the drain right now because he doesn't know what to do.
Well,
Because Vince had Vince.
Well, not only that, Vince had Pritchard. Vince had fucking Michael Hayes. Vince had Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson. He had his crew that he had been with for 30, 40 years until that point when he took over in the early 90s. So by the time he took the reins, as Hunter did, he had an entire team that knew what they were doing, had already been doing it. Well, he just fucking promoted everybody up a couple steps.
Well, he turned around and says, you know what? Like, I'm going to do this. And his dad was like, you can't do that.
And then he just bought the company.
But then
Hunter was literally given the company and given everything Vince worked to get, and he fucking fumbled it.
Yeah.
He did this. He tried to hire all his friends, and the only one that it worked for was Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Literally, the only one. Fucking, he gave Shawn Michaels the keys to NXT, and I fucking hated NXT when it first started. Black and Gold was terrible. As soon as Shawn Michaels took over, Tommaso Ciampa, fucking Johnny Gargano and all of them, and it was an actual fucking... I thought it was better than SmackDown. It went Raw, NXT, then SmackDown at that point.
Yep.
And he got the control, put Road Dogg in charge, fucking...
Apparently, Road Dogg legit is telling people, you need to watch the new episodes of Unreal when they come out to see what actually happened. Because Road Dogg got fired. Or quit.
Well, yeah, he's trying to say he quit.
But he got fired.
I was going to say, TKO terminated his contract.
Oh, he did. They did what they did to R-Truth, but they legit told him, yeah, you're done. I still can't fucking believe they did that to R. Did you notice that, I saw a picture, and it was basically going down and patching the torch. And when John Cena shook Danhauser's hand and shook it, as basically John Cena patching the torch to him. It was funny. He got his own fucking blimp.
I told you Danhauser was going to get his blimp. And that was all the midgets running up, nut punching everybody. That was
I still love that part.
My favorite part about that was Michael Cole going, "Oh my God, look at those midgets!" And before anyone says anything, they told me to call them that.
Yes, it was fucking awesome because back in the 90s they were called midgets, not like small people. But that's the thing, you haven't seen like fucking midgets in a long time, and I guarantee Danhauser's like, you know what? I'll bring the midgets back.
Oh, that was pretty good.
But look what Danhauser has done for WWE since he started.
Man, he's brought a lot of eyes to the product.
He
fucking skyrocketed.
Matches.
I was going to say, he's had 2 matches.
2 matches, technically, because WrestleMania was one against The Miz. Because he had all his midgets.
Yeah.
But oh my God, I just love it because like he was like told Cena bye, poof. You see him like going under the ring, and all his midgets drop The Miz and goes into the ring.
I like how he does that as his fucking little exit, does a smoke bomb, and then he on Raw, I think it was a couple weeks ago, they actually dropped the lights, and then they turned it back on. He's fucking running up the ramp.
He runs up the ramp, and then he goes to see fans. Danhauser is like, you cursed. I fucking love it, and like kids love it.
I didn't think he was gonna fucking catch in WWE. I thought he was
when they. I will say this: when they brought him out during
he should not have been in the box. 100%.
I'm looking at him like, this guy's fucking retarded. He is the most stupidest fucking character ever. Then watching him throughout wrestling since he started, and just like going up the ramp like, hey, I gotta listen to man. So okay, this is actually kind of funny. I want a spot on your show, and because it's gonna be Danhauser. I'm going to all your monies. All your monies, and then goes to The Miz. So I want to be your protege, but not your protege, because you're gonna be mine. He's like, no, you're gonna do it. Well, you know what? Puts it in his pocket. You are cursed, and then fucks off. It's like the most coolest fucking comedic thing ever.
Yeah.
And like it grew on me. I'm like, fuck, he's hilarious.
He definitely worked out the character for himself. Like, yeah.
And like it's like awesome for kids too, because like I was looking
a new
up
personality to identify with.
Yeah, exactly. And like he's like fucking I'm good but very evil. It's like
very nice, very evil.
There was a video, and I think I sent it to my buddy Chase, and it's him on ESPN. So yeah, I'm the new guy on ESPN. So where's my chair? And he's like talking about the black guy that's at the end. He's like, oh, I heard you're a New York Jets fan. Yeah, they can do a little bit better. It's like, what? What did you just say about my my team? You talking back to Danhauser? You are Chris! It's like, what?
One of his other things that he used to have in the indies that I haven't seen WWE touch on yet is he really hates when people swear. Because back in the indies, one of his things about his gimmick was he needs to get on WWE or a big promotion so he can make all the human monies.
Yeah.
And if anybody swore around him, that would jeopardize him getting on a publicly traded TV company.
Oh.
So anytime people would swear, fucking smack him. No cursing around Danhausen. Danhausen needs to get a contract to get all the human monies.
That's awesome. I'm just like, that's the thing. Like he's going around on, because there's no like actual brand he's on. He's
just toasting around.
He's not Raw. He's not SmackDown.
I don't think he ever will be. I think he'll just be popping around, kind of like Truth.
I'm waiting for him to pop on NXT just randomly and be in the stands. Just sit there, and then go.
Our audio there, yeah, when you pulled the
there we go. We got it. It's still there. Sweet.
Awesome. Smack to the fucking
Just too excited.
Doesn't help.
Too many curses.
Doesn't help that I've already had 3 beers. So.
Oh, this guy, I beat this out.
Thinking in cursive now.
Yeah, thinking in cursive. But yeah, like I gotta say, he's like a comedic guy. I want to get a shirt that says Danhausen on it, because that's how fucking funny he is.
There's a bunch of really good Danhausen merch.
There is, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm just waiting for him to, because like the Cody Rhodes and John Cena's I have for the kids. I'm just waiting for Danhausen to have one. And
what gets me is Jelly Roll has a YJN figure, which they were advertising on WrestleMania, but no Danhausen?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You've got a Jelly Roll wrestler, but you don't have Danhausen.
What?
Jelly Roll might sell more just because he's got that whole big musical career back in him or whatever, and like, sure, maybe he's bringing in an audience because of that, but like, it does feel weird that like a wrestler that's been in the game for as long as he has been isn't getting one over Jelly Roll.
But I think Danhausen has a plan. He's got a fucking devious plan what he's doing right now. He's got basically everything he's asked for. Besides,
I want to see him show up on SmackDown or something and just bump into the Wyatt Six.
Yeah. Hi!
Holy shit! I am cursed.
Just Orton just walking, like doing his little walk, and it's like, am I with you guys? And just like do one of those. Or it's like, oh, what the hell else you guys do? You guys gonna pay me human money to do it?
Fucking throat.
Because pure chaotic energy, gosh. It's just from what I'm hearing. Like,
he is. It's just like there's nothing really to him. It's just.
After this, I'll show you a couple clips of Danhausen. Okay. He's fucking hilarious. And there's a picture of going around the internet. It was I think it was like a dinner or whatever. And Danhausen without makeup.
Oh, I've seen fucking.
It's
I've seen
so
interviews
weird.
with Donovan Danhausen is his name. He's done a bunch of interviews with Chris Van Fleet out of makeup, and he's out of character. He's like he seems like a really chill guy. He's like a wrestling fan. You can tell.
Yeah.
He's not just like fucking somebody who's in it because it's a sport or for the money or nothing. You can tell like he fucking loves wrestling.
He's like John Cena basically. Like he fucking loves the business. He loves.
Like everything about it too. Like he's fucking so into it. It's cool.
Hell yeah.
And that's what the type of people you need in the business too. Like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing. It's like, we were 40 minutes in. All we've been doing is talk about wrestling. Thanks God, I gotta fucking make another fucking thumbnail again.
I don't know. You guys get into it and you just get going.
I know. And Walker's just sitting here, just fucking listening to us fucking ramble about wrestling. But holy fuck,
I don't know.
43 minutes in already, and Walker's legit. Maybe a couple sentences.
I had a few sentences in there. It's fine. I am honestly interested as much as probably anyone else is. So like, it's good to actually
I have a feeling
insider opinion.
Because I keep getting told by my buddies like, man, you need to do more wrestling episodes because it'll fucking pop.
Okay, we've done like
listening, children.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, fucking on the weekend we went to Walmart. Finally got my first fucking Drew McIntyre action figure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I opened it and put it in the fucking.
I was gonna say, yours or the kids?
Oh no, this one's mine.
Oh, okay.
I bought the cheap one, but like I have 3 now: R-Truth, CM Punk, now Drew McIntyre. The rest is just kids. But I cannot believe how many wrestlers are not actually as toys for like female wrestlers.
Yep.
There's only a select
Only
few.
the big ones. Like, literally, only the big ones.
Like, it's kind of stupid. Like, Bailey. I haven't seen a Bailey action figure.
I've seen a couple Baileys, but no, it's usually just like whoever the champion is. I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple Bianca Belairs. I've seen a couple. There's obviously like Trish Stratus and shit. I remember as a kid, I used to have a bunch of like Stephanie McMahon's.
Yeah.
I had Terry Runnels. I had like fucking Lita and Jacqueline. But like it's
so funny how you're silent.
Hey, it's the women though. They're not.
I'm
as
trying to
interesting.
remember all the ones that I had.
Isn't that funny? But when you're trying to remember something, like your voice
Everything else turns down.
Yeah.
So your brain can function properly.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been noticing. Like, because I've been trying to get like wrestlers for Nova, and it's like there's not a lot. She doesn't give a fuck who she's playing with. Like, there's not a lot of girl wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you at least want to give her that sense of like, yeah, there are women in the wrestling field. I have a feeling it's like a lot of women's sports. Unfortunately, it just doesn't sell as well as the male sport. So you're just not going to make as much on merchandise.
Well, technically, there's no women or male fucking wrestling.
Speaking of women's sports, I don't know if you guys have watched, but there's a Shaquille O'Neal documentary about him bringing back Reebok on Netflix.
Okay, I've not
him
seen
and
that.
Allen Iverson bringing it back. It's a really cool documentary. But they're trying to get a couple of stars to be the face of Reebok. And one of them was this WNBA star.
Oh, okay.
And he's treating her out to a dinner like a normal sponsor.
Yeah.
And shit. And he's like, you're a really good basketball player. You score 30 points. I'll give you $30K. Fucking all this shit. And then Shaquille fucking O'Neal turns to this woman and he's like, if you get a dunk, I'll give you $100,000. And I was like, oh my god, wow, way to say women don't dunk without saying don't dunk.
So Shaquille O'Neal, like nobody's gonna get fucking mad at him for just saying it, but like, god damn,
that's fucking.
He's trying to court a star and literally just backhands her fucking personality in front of her.
That's like someone on I think it was Sports Network or News. Like, oh yeah, guys gotta people need to start watching women's sports or whatever. It was basketball, and the guy legitimately, when was the last women's basketball game you watched? When was it?
That's Shaq. I'm pretty sure him and Charles Barkley have said it on ESPN and TSN like numerous times. Mm-hmm. Shaq himself has been like, if you lower their rim a couple inches so they can dunk, the sport will change.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, no, then you're bringing it down. We're not playing the same sport men are. And he's like, no, you're fucking not.
But that's the point. You already have the distinction between women's basketball and men's basketball. At least make it to a height where it matches the average jump, or at least the higher end of women's average high jump. Like,
Hold on. You're not being PC here.
Okay.
There's also trans women in sports now.
Okay,
give them their own.
They need to have that height so they can dunk.
No, I like the way that we're going anti-woke again, where we say, like, no, women's sports is women's sports, men's sports is men's sports. If you're some weirdo trying to get into women's sports because you have a cock and you think you're going to jump a little higher,
the reason
fuck yourself.
Okay, you know what? I guarantee we're going to do the next 10 minutes of that. You know what? Let's step in those dudes' shoes. You know what? If you have a cock going into women's sports, it's because it's easy.
100%. Oh, God.
Like those swimmers who have gotten busted. There's a swimmer, a boxer, and I think a high school track star or something. Fucking got just like second, third in all of their divisions and whatnot. And they're like, damn, I'm going to chop off my penis. Went into women's sports and started setting world records and shit like that.
You don't have
like weightlifting records for women's competitions where trans are coming in and they're dominating because they are quite literally men.
They're genetically
when the fuck did you show up?
Did you come in the front door?
Who cares when I showed up, asshole?
Okay, well, if you guys heard that, this is my mom making a great appearance on the podcast right now.
With another coffee.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice to see you too, jackass.
Love you too, Mom.
Steve Fights him up tomorrow.
Yeah, what?
Steve Fights him up tomorrow.
That's fine, as long as Shauna shows up.
She's not coming.
There she is.
Neither am I.
You know, I was thinking 50 minutes in, great works for our sponsor. Oh, what an awesome spot for our sponsor. I totally forgot to mention this. I already told Walker this. So, May 29th, we will not be doing an episode of the podcast.
Yes.
Okay.
Only because moi, who does all the computer shit and hosts this lovely place in my podcast studio kitchen, won't be here.
Yes.
I'm gone all weekend.
Sabbatical, a disappearance.
Where you going?
I am going on a bachelor party.
Oh, nice.
Yep. My buddy Chase, that I talk about a lot on this podcast, is
Yeah.
getting married.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
So we are leaving Friday. I took that Friday off to spend time with the kids.
Yeah.
We are going to Niagara
Oh,
for the whole weekend.
Rama?
No, apparently there's a golf course there.
Oh, I
So-
heard you got yourself some golf slacks the other day.
I got like 2 pants, shorts, 4 shirts, 2 bags full of golf clubs.
Got the flat cap.
No,
Oh, it was like the Irish flag cap. Oh,
No.
gosh, yeah.
I wear my
Checkered pants though.
nope. If I saw myself in no pants, I kick my own ass.
You're looking fresh, not virgin.
Nice.
But yeah, we are back. Yes.
Okay, there we
Fucking Okay, I'm not touching the laptop. My hands are up in the
go.
air.
Yeah, you're not jostling the course.
But yes, I am going away on that weekend for a bachelor party, which is going to be fucking fun, but also the wife doesn't like it because apparently I can't say no to alcohol.
What?
Sure you can. It just doesn't listen.
Okay,
No. We're going to Niagara, so you know how expensive that shit's going to fucking be?
okay, that's where you buy your alcohol beforehand.
We're doing
You
that.
guys are going to what? You have a hotel room, right?
I haven't got told the details, but yes.
But there will be a hotel room. You bring your alcohol there. You drink your alcohol there, pregame a little bit. Then when you go to the casino, you maybe buy 1 drink, maybe buy 2 drinks. But you're already gassed up.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
don't need much more. The money's going into the machine.
Because we're going there Friday. I have to message his brother
Yeah.
because he hasn't added me into the group yet. But then Saturday we're doing 18 holes of golf, which I haven't done before. I'm probably gonna be kind of hammered
Yeah. I mean,
because it's golf.
hey, you're gonna be best friends with the cart girl by the end of the day.
Oh, look! I lost my ring again.
Ah,
But it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna be the oldest one there.
really?
Yeah,
How
and I'm turning 31 this year, and everybody else is like younger.
Damn, I didn't realize Chase was that young. Chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like the dad of the group.
That's okay. That means
I'm
you're
like,
allowed to get
fuck.
shit faced.
I'm like, oh god, this is like hanging out with our group in D&D. I'm like, fuck, I'm the oldest one.
I mean,
Fuck
it's
me.
kind of close, but yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun as fuck. I think we're all hitching a ride together.
Make it easy, one
Yeah.
big carpool, yeah.
But it's funny because like,
especially parking in Niagara, like having one car is
Oh,
much
yeah.
easier, yeah.
and I think like it's funny because I'm like, fuck, I need to buy a new backpack because Tori has both my backpacks, my Doctor Who backpack, my normal backpack.
Get yourself a satchel.
Well, you better have paid
Fuck off. If I'm
Indiana
gonna
Jones has one.
Thank you, Zach Galifianakis.
that's the first satchel. There's 2 movie references right there. But then like the wife's like, why don't you just take my pink duffel bag? I'm like,
Yep.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea. Why the fuck do I need to pay for a backpack where I can use that?
There you go.
No one's gonna go through. It's pig.
You're just holding your clothes. That's all you
Exactly.
really need.
Exactly. So I don't know what shirts I'm gonna bring. Cause I got like a gray shirt that I just bought, a blue one with golf stuff on it. I'm definitely gonna bring my fucking Sasquatch one.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
I gotta show you that one. It's fucking funny as shit.
Alright.
I legit wore it to the bar. I'm sitting there just having a drink with father-in-law and stuff, and like 4 people had to stop and read my shirt because it's fucking hilarious. It's Bigfoot carrying a golf club. Those who are wonder are not lost. They're just looking for golf balls.
And that's the perfect way to describe
Yeah.
it. Oh, God. Like, anytime you see somebody digging through some rough terrain or through the bush, you know damn well.
Oh
they're
man,
looking for a
I
ball.
legit saw a fucking video and like someone's like, if you want to play golf, play expert mode, and it has a fucking camouflage ball.
Oh, no.
Like,
Aiming
why?
for the sandpit.
Exactly.
Yo, tactical decision making. That's how you win.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
I'm just waiting. That would be like the most. I want to get one of the because there's balls where like if you hit it correctly, it makes a huge fucking sound and it breaks.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen the things where they go to Topgolf and they'll put like do you guys remember those dollar store guns that are like cap guns?
The cap guns,
essentially?
yeah.
They essentially take the caps from cap guns. They just tape it on the back of the ball. So when they go to drive it at Top Golf, they whale it, send it out to the end, but it fucking detonates, explodes. It sounds like a gun going off. And it like pisses people off. And there's so many clips of it
That's
online.
the kind of golf I can get behind.
There's a video of like some like a son and a dad. And the dad's like, "Oh, do you like marshmallows?" No. These are these golfers who start throwing marshmallows off the fucking field.
Oh god.
Because I guarantee if I bring a fucking small bin with me on a golf course, like in
That's like throwing an O. Henry in the pool, man. That's just dastardly.
He's like, no one's gonna like it. Just eat them, throw them and shit.
Oh, gross.
That's amazing.
You know, the next like 10 golfers come up to grab a marshmallow. That's not my fucking ball. Excuse me.
Oh man, like it's a piss off because like
that would be the shit that I would do at a golf course.
Like I've been thinking about it. I'm like, but I only go to one golf course and they know me, so no.
You'd have to go to a golf course that you know you're never going to return to.
So
Like,
Niagara.
Yeah, there you go. You know, just got that.
Just bring your mask with you.
Yeah, I would be all nice and dressed up
with a
Spider-Man mask. You know what? I'm packing that in my duffel bag.
Don't tell anybody.
We're gonna
roll up to the golf course, like everybody getting their clubs on the cart, whatever.
No, Saturday morning. Come out of the bathroom looking all nice, luchador mask. Don't ask me why. It's going to happen.
I'm Batman.
I'm Spider-Man. Oh man, that's fucking awesome.
Okay, casino games though. Have you ever been to a casino before? Or is this like a first for you? Okay.
I've been to the Hanover one.
I was gonna say I went to the Hanover one fucking years.
Yeah, we went there with Mom and Dad.
Oh yeah.
Years ago.
So you never actually played any of the games though?
No, I'm fucking poor as shit, so I tried not to.
Okay, so you're gonna avoid it altogether? Yeah.
A buddy of mine
play
at work.
cards, man. Don't play slots.
Yeah.
Play cards.
Thing is,
you got to know how to play cards. If you don't know, you're just gonna lose money.
I like playing 21 because I know
that's
how to
a simple
do it.
game, and yeah, you could obviously lose a lot of money, but it's a game that's easier to stay in control of.
Thing is, like after like watching the Hangover. Sorry, Joker, but the Hangover, and then watching the movie 21, I'm like, I'm smart enough to do this.
That glorifies it a bit too much. It's not that simple.
Okay, but in all respects, you play Magic the Gathering. You have 100 deck of Commander cards. You're only dealing with 52 cards, and like you can count them a bit more easy when you're seeing them come up. And
but then like if per se, if
like you already have the skills to track cards and kind of know like, I know what this card is, I know what is left in my deck. You already have that cognitive skill to recognize that with the deck.
But the thing is, with Magic the Gathering, you have to make sure you know your cards, but you also have to do math.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that's the thing with a 52-piece deck of cards. That's a lot less cards in Magic that you have to memorize, and it's not even memorizing or doing the math. If you can vaguely guess what's in your hand and have an idea of what's in other hands because of what's on the table, you're worlds ahead of everybody else already. Mm-hmm. And there's no math involved in that. No. Just knowing between 5, 6, 7, maybe 9 or 11 cards.
Oh, don't you fucking care. Oh my God.
I have children and I still don't even catch myself when I say these things.
It's okay. I'm so glad Tori doesn't actually full on live with us because she'll be fucking doing that bullshit all the time.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I have Alice running around going 6, 7, 9, 11.
Okay, but think of it in 5 years when the kids are fed up with 6, 7. That's when we take over. Start 6, 7.
No,
taking it back.
No, that's the thing. Is really we're like. What the fuck is the difference between 6, 7? Like we had 69, okay, but then if you really think about it, we had sucked. Like, Dad, what did you have when you were younger? You're not ready for that yet.
Clean water.
We actually had water that we drank from the hose. That's what we had. Why the fuck are you eating my pizza?
So So your podcast just got interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's Shauna back for another episode of the Beer Full Hat podcast. But my mom's eating my fucking pizza.
Invasion of the studio.
Yeah, all the kitchen. Well, I think that's
David, who put this kitchen in the studio?
Yeah, who put this kitchen? This is not where I parked my kitchen.
Dude, where's my kitchen?
But yes, we are at time, and we hope you guys enjoyed listening to this podcast.
Yeah, thank God. I just love making thumbnails.
Swear, one of these days we'll get to the mummies.
Yes, and no, we just won't get to the mummies. We will get to the mummy issues.
There we go.
Okay.
You have mummy issues?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, thanks for listening, and every time you think of us, just stay frosty.
Staring down, the cat's the biggest pussy in town.